Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And the door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Is that you?
System threat.
You don't look so good.
You are the Eiloi. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of... Right. Because that would have been... What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been... hollowed out.
Silence interrogated.
And what did you You don't remember any... What, like me beating you? Okay. Do you know where Silence went?
He departed.
So you don't know anything more than I. When the mysterious signal it made Gaia's other support, you escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but...
Each function migrate.
Bunch of crazed AIs. Hephaestus kills thousands every... And you nearly get 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great
Sarcasm.
Yeah. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence, and then you find me.
Obviously.
Location is where. My deathbed.
But you... I guess I'll find out when... Silence questioned you about the one that woke you, gave you...
Signal transmit.
And who are...
Masters woke me to destroy.
Who would want that? Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Eiloi still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Eiloi does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do. There won't need to be. I'm saving this one!
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime!
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Eiloi, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Eiloi. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it is.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you...
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility with a testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of...
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, so... Are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Just to... confirm. Hades said that there are backups of...
Yes. Or were, anyway.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could... Not even Ted Farrow could touch the depth.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and everything meet the system. Restore control over in there.
So Hades said.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptional.
But not so busy you couldn't teach to knock the rebels, ride them as mount.
Eiloi, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a... Perhaps if you focused more, you might...
That's not exactly a...
Take it any way you...
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious... The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, it still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did. The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Eiloi. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be faced. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear...
Eiloi, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please
step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lash's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts. Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. There's that. Okay, now where's its power cell? There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display. Machine. I should take a closer look. Try again. I have to shoot off the power cell without killing the machine. I bet one hit from this hammer would be loud as thunder. Whoever forged it must be a skilled blacksmith. I should look for a trail with my focus. Kind of looks like part of a cauldron. Or maybe a remnant carved figures. One looks tough, the other kind of fussy. Maybe they're brothers. That'll help. I'll have to detach it before the machine goes down. Deep water timberweed. Check. Oh, I need other parts. Got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench in the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with these?
Tinkering. More like experimentation.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Eilloy.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
My pullcaster might come in handy here. Ugh, water in my boots. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. cell. That did it. Yep, that's stuck.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing. And it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. Nah, here will do just fine for Hades.
What was this room for? Looks like there is... This looks like the same device from the other room. Maybe I can use the energy cell here. This console shut down. I was trying to pull that. Check what my focus sees. This should unlock the door. Once I power it back on. Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
Soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bomb's off. Here it comes, far Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong.
Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security, Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb
There's
has them
the door.
scrambling to restore
Getting
vital
close.
systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
Is this easy? Okay, so much for the flooded maze.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I'd better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it. Damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
800312 vessel corroded. Data lost.
The water, it looks like it destroyed them. Data lost. All of them. You don't suppose... Gaia too?
Only one way to be sure.
Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. We barely expected it.
Shh. Root kernel.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-function.
Gah!
Eiloi, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
It was worth it. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Looks promising. Beta. Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta! Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric,
Yeah?
care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. You and me, we make a hell of a team, don't we?
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. He's too close. I won't make it.
Is that supposed to be a weapon?
Now I can break the coupling holding us in.
That's not gonna help you, girl! What are you up to? Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! Gotcha! Quit fooling around! This kill's all mine! Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem!
Hip!
Much better. I need to shoot the couplings holding up the stem. Processor should fall if I detach the couplings in the stem. I can keep going.
It's not the same. It's feeling, hurt, pain, power, frustration, adulation.
Scream, will you?
I gotta shoot the coupling through the stem. Stem's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
Here, I'll give you another chance.
It looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me, not that dumb machine. You got spunk, girl. You don't know what the hollow is.
One more.
Ready, little man?
Use it all up. Oh!
I've been looking If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you!
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit? Might be a way under this. Shit! Might be a way. Might be a way under this. Know how to get out of here. Spectres aren't giving up. Swim fast. Looks like some kind of power room. A currents lead here. Promising. Perfect. I found...
Shh. It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Eiloi?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plainsong. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Eiloi, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl, if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Eiloi doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Eiloi.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call...
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields, and always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil, each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. All soil, and the tribe celebrate 8 hallowed festival.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual. But 3 weeks ago, the entire tribe lifted their voices and... Fa has not emerged.
Are machines being made inside?
But the way these land gods come and go... Ray and other machines...
Land gods. For generations, they provided for us. Food for all.
A farm.
More than a farm. A blessed land until the derangement.
So what happened?
They faltered. Year by year. Now they turn on us when we approach. They'd always enrich this, but for several seasons. The fields have turned fetid. We used to have food for all.
Must be over-fertilization.
I don't know. That's not... Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once. Without the rituals of renewal, they're dying.
You said the tribe has
Yes. Whereas now they sow war brews among them, and the machines grow ever, forcing us to... Now they're even coming out of... Many in the tribe fear our...
Wish I could tell you.
Not that we're gonna lose.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in, or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy... We were lucky to find you.
I could say this.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen.
I need to get into their cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so... There is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
Shh. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes?
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.
First that Karja huntress, now this outlander. My wares will help you on your hunt.
I need to meet Laurel and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia. And then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want to explore a little. See what I can find in this area.